Hi viewers, welcome to Start Coding Tamil. This is your Divya. In today's video, we are going to talk about bubble sort algorithm. In previous video, we were discussing about what is array and how the arrays works. So using array, we are going to do sorting. So here we have an sorting algorithm called the bubble sort. Today I'm going to take an example from another YouTube channel which have an animation of how to do bubble sort and how it works. So let's see an example of this. This is a bubble sort algorithm. Here if you see, I'm going to play this one. So in this algorithm, this is here they are having a 5 numbers in that. They are just, if you see this video, you can analyze this, and I also um attach this link under my YouTube channel so you can know how it works. So it's like it is working like you are sorting from left to right, and you are just swapping the numbers when it is higher, and always the higher number will reaches the bottom of the array, and this is the way the bubble sort works. Did you get it here? Here they are just sorting the larger number to the last of an array. Okay, so you can see this one, and you get a clear idea about it, how it works. Now we have seen how the bubble sort works. So let's do the program based on the logic. Okay, here I'm going to have an array. It's the user going to input the number. It is like the user going to give the array numbers. Based on the array number, based on the numbers, we are going to sort it using the bubble sort. So we know how the bubble sort works. So let's do it. So the array is integer. I'm going to give 5 values in an array. So I'm declaring int the array index, okay, with a new int of, if you want to declare any array, you have to use new. So the next one is int. I'm going to store the array length variable in a integer variable called comparison. Okay, so it is like array dot length -1. Okay, I'm going to use it less than -1. Then I'm going to declare the scanner to get the user input. So it shows the error, import that library. After that, I'm going to declare a 3 variables, I, j, and temp. Because I and j will be used for the for loop, and the temp will be used to store the temporary variable, okay, which will be used for swapping the array index. So it will be so useful. So now the next one is I'm going to get the user input. You don't need to say because you already declared I. We are going to give 5 numbers. Okay, so I'm giving the number 1, number 2, like that. Okay, So it is an integer, so we are giving import dot next int. Okay, the next thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to declare a method, okay, a static method which is display whatever the array have the values, it should show the values. Okay, so it is like I'm giving public static thing. I'm going to pass the array, so with a value called a, something like that. I will tell you why I'm using that. So here I'm saying iteration. So I want to say what is the iteration. Okay, so it is like a, then I'm giving here, I'm going to display the array values the same way. I just want to print the array, so next line is fine. That's it. So if I run this, so after this I'm going to call, okay, I want to see whatever the numbers the user entered should be displayed in an array. So display of the array, and I'm going to give 0 because there is no iteration is displayed. Okay, so because whatever I'm giving, it will be running. Okay, here I'm not doing any swap or something like that, so I'm running it. So enter the number 1. The number 1 value will be like I'm giving 88. What is the number 2? 77, 55, 66, 44. So the iteration 0 is okay. Here we didn't do any swap. We just whatever the user entered, it is just displaying the number. Okay. Now we are going to use the bubble sort. So we know the bubble sort will be arranging from left to right, and it will the highest number will be at the bottom of the array, and it will be keep on reduce the array length. Okay, so that's what we are going to do. So we already declared a variable I and j. I'm going to use it here. I equal to 0, and I'm giving I less than array dot length I plus plus. Instead of that, I'm going to declare another for loop, j equal to 0, j less than. Here I already declared a variable called comparison. Now I'm going to use that comparison, j plus plus. Inside of that, it will be act like the I will be act like each row. Okay, the j will be each element of the array. Okay, so if I'm saying if the array of the first element, or okay, the first element, that is 0th element, is greater than the next element, so how will you say the next element is this j plus 1? If it is greater, you want to swap it. For that, I declared a variable called temp. So temp is the variable. It's going to store the first. Okay, then I'm assigning the second variable to the first index. It means I'm assigning the first index to 0th index. Okay, so j plus, now array of j plus 1 will be temp, because here only we are making the swapping. Can you see that? Because whatever I'm just having the 0th index temporarily storing to temp variable, then I swap it. Okay, after the swapping, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call that display. Okay, because for each row it is doing that iteration, right? So display of, I'm going to give that array, because I'm passing the array. Then it is like iteration 1 2, so like that. So I'm giving I plus 1. Okay, here. Then after it, whenever in the first row the highest number reach the bottom, we have to leave that last number. So if you want to leave, so you have to reduce the length. Okay, length of the array. If I'm running this, you get to know how it works. So I'm going to give again 88, 55, 44, 77, 66. If you see the first iteration, whatever the user typed, it will be printing. So 0th iteration, the first iteration here, if you see the highest number 88 is reached at the bottom. So here it will, now the array length will be reduced to 3. Then the iteration 2 will be, the 77 will be reached there. It will make the iteration, but here we already made the 88, 55, 44, 77, 66. So here itself, when it changed to 66 to 77, it automatically changed. So I'm going to run it again to see the, okay, I will give 88, 77, 66, 55, 44. So if you see here, the first one reached 88. Okay, the second one will be, here they are changing it, and 77. In third iteration, the 66. And fourth iteration, the 55 will be swapping, and the fifth iteration, the 44. So this is what the bubble sort works. Okay, it is, the bubble sort is, it's the sorting the variable like from left to right, and the highest number will be in the bottom of the array, and when it reaches the last, you have to reduce the length of the array for each iteration. So after doing this, you will get the final, that smallest to biggest. Okay, that is the bubble sort. So I hope you understand this video. If you like this video, please thumbs up, and subscribe to Start Coding Tamil. Share it with your friends. If you want more videos, please click the bell icon so that you will see the automatic updates. Thank you all.